hi everyone, welcome to Good Mental Health. This side Anuradha and I'm a psychologist. I'm here to answer a few questions that are going to help you to have a clear picture of if somebody's experiencing, you know that a patient needs some help. So these questions will help you to understand whether a person is in need for seeking help or so if somebody is experiencing some emotional health concern, definitely what you would see as a change or what you would notice as a change in them would be that there is an increase in appetite or decrease in appetite, or there is a way too much of a sleep a person is taking or way too less of a sleep that a person is taking. Also, you will see that the person will reduce the interest in daily activities or things that he or she used to enjoy earlier. Now it seems to be a very difficult thing for them to really do in a daily routine. Also, you will see the person is just deviating from their household things or maybe their duties, or if the person is working, they will tend to avoid doing the task. And another important thing or a sign would be they will start to stay alone also in some dark places. They would not like the room to be lighted up. They will prefer to shut down people, shut down everything around them. So these are the few signs which can help us to know whether a person is dealing with something or not. Okay, definitely therapy does help with the major issues, but it can help with the minor issues too. So everyone is experiencing, challenges in their day-to-day life. Everyone does have certain sort of challenge that can be a little challenge, a big challenge. It depends, right? Everyone, starts to feel overwhelmed when things are not according to them. Right, so when it has started to happen that you're feeling distressful, which means it's the early stage. If you're mentally so fit, definitely those challenges you can overcome. But the day your challenges are becoming difficult for you to handle is the time that is indicating you towards something major which is going to happen. So it's always advisable that start with your treatment when you are starting to experience the difficulties, the stress, or the tension in your life. Yeah. Okay, to answer this question that how can you build up the mental resilience, you definitely can. You can go on to my YouTube channel, my Instagram channel account, which is naming Good Mental Health. You can go on, check for the different self-help tips, because self-help tips helps you to improve your mental balance, mental resilience. Every day you have to do the mental exercises that will help you to build up your mental resilience. It's not just a one-day task, or it's not just a thing that you have overcome your issues through therapy and now you're all fit for your life. Definitely you need to work upon yourself each day. Just like happiness is something that you need to work upon each day, to build up mental resilience, it's important to work each day. So for this answer, I would like you to go onto my page, go onto my Insta account, and you will get so many things that if you will start practicing, you will improve your mental well-being. Okay, so practical ways to improve your self-esteem. It is very, very beautiful question. So remember that everyone is born brave. You, me, and I think everyone has born with a screaming noise, right? Everyone, is brave enough. It is just because of the situations, the environment, the circumstances that built up something in us that lowers down our self-esteem, that just snatches our confidence. But to regain it, to build it, because it is there, definitely it is there in everyone. So to regain or rebuild, it's important for you to work on certain things, which is like self-love is important. It's important for you to prioritize yourself and understand what is important for you. Work on your physical health, work on your mental health, work on yourself. Whatever you like, you should do all of those things. Anything which is against your norms, definitely say a big no to that, and never feel hesitant of doing anything. You can do the self-practice of mirror work that helps to boost up the self-esteem. So there are a number of such practices that you should do. If you have started to develop some sort of a fear relating to giving some speech or maybe some presentation on the stage, definitely prepare for that and then go, and you can do the mirror work beforehand and be very okay, and just imaginary think about that situation, those audience, number of people, what questions can come up, what you can reply to their questions, and in general just prepare yourself before dealing with those situations. This will help boost up your self-esteem. Importantly, what is self-esteem is how you look yourself. What do you have, what belief do you have about yourself? So it really matters that how you are taking yourself. If you will consider yourself as the best person, remember your confidence will stay always here. So how do I handle clients who are reluctant? There happens, like, quite a times that people who come into the clinic are quite reluctant. So it's always good for a therapist to really start slow, right? You have to be, this answer is basically for all the budding psychologists. If you are into starting your professional journey, remember, starting up with the questions to a new person is very difficult sometimes. You need to have a bond developed as soon possible with the client so that client can feel very comfortable. For that, you can start with the basics, right? And start by asking their name and all open-ended questions, and never ask anything where the client is not happy. Also, go slow and see the pace that how a person is opening up. Whether a person is answering your all questions very easily, then it's okay for you to ask the difficult questions. But go very slow in a way that you can ask things that will help the person to answer and feel okay with you, right? It's important that we don't have to make any client feel uncomfortable. Okay, so this is the answer to this question. Okay, so this question I would love to answer. Definitely, therapy can help us to see ourselves in a better way, and it can improve our situation. See, when you are going through something, life seems to be tough to you, and there is a lot of stress around you. People, around you are not so cooperative, right? At that point of time, you start to see yourself as a person where you feel that I'm not being able to handle this thing, and you start to crib, and you feel very bad and low about the situation, also about yourself. But when you work upon yourself in the therapy, the therapist will help develop your mental resilience, right? That's number one thing. Therapist will help you to have an awakening about yourself. There are a lot many things that is hidden inside you, but you're not fully aware about your capabilities, your capacity, and who you are, your skill set. Maybe something is hidden and you're still not aware about that. This is what I can do. Different challenges that you can face, different things that are meant for you, but you have not reached there yet. So therapy will help you to have an understanding about you, right? Therapy will help you to see yourself as a different person. You get more connected within yourself, right? And it will entirely change your perspective towards you, and it will help you to see the situation around you in a very balanced way. So isn't it the beautiful idea? If you are struggling with something, definitely choose therapy. Choose for seeking help. Yeah. So this question is very common. People do ask me that what are the common misconceptions people have about therapy. So the number one thing I want to tell you is that people think that therapy is all about talking. Remember, it definitely is about talking, but in a therapeutic manner, in a therapeutic environment. By therapists use different techniques while doing the therapy when the talking is happening. So there are techniques that are being used through which we get the results. We happen to help the client. If therapy isn't different from a normal talking, how would a person heal? There is a time that when you're feeling low, you can go to your loved ones, to your family members. You can approach anyone who you rely on, and when you talk to them, like for quite a long time, you share out your things with one person, another person, and another person, but you don't feel light. You feel heavy. Still, that thing is deep inside your heart. It's not leaving you. Why? Because that thing has been only heard but not been resolved. So therapy helps you to get the resolution for what you're going through. Whatever is your mental pressure, what feelings you have gone through, all the kind of trauma that is inside you, therapy helps you to resolve that. Those techniques during the therapeutic session help to vent out in a way like you feel lighter. So therapy helps to release those stress, tensions, and those traumas out of your subconscious mind, and you feel more better with the better energy to start with your life. So therapy definitely helps in endless number of ways. Okay, another beautiful question that what piece of advice I would like to give it to people who are starting with their mental health journey. So remember, when you are ready to start your journey with any therapist, remember to just open up as much you can open up, as much details that you can provide to your therapist. You will receive ample help. If you will resist to share your things where you are maybe feeling shy, thinking that your therapist can judge you, can hinder your growth, your progress. If you want to achieve success, and because that is your goal, you want to achieve good mental health, develop your mental resilience, improve yourself in a way that you can be more productive, happier, and a healthier person, then definitely open up and share things. Maybe not in a first session, let that rapport building happen. And then when you develop the trust with your therapist, definitely go on, share everything that is bothering you. Once you will share all of that, what is inside you, which is like a trouble that you face in your day-to-day life, your therapist can help you better. I hope this is going to help all of you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Only with Good Mental Health. Take care. Follow us for more such informative videos that can help you heal. So wishing you all the best, and if you or your family members are struggling through any sort of mental health trouble, connect with us. Our team will help you get the best services. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.